Hello guys, so let's continue and add the collision geometry that we need. So I'm going to first remove this ground here. And let's see. And then we need to create something custom. So the idea is to create a circle that has that we can use as a collision geometry, but subtracting without this volume here. So we're going to make a hole in there. And I'm going to start with a circle. One second. So I'm going to create a circle and then extrude that. And make sure it has output back on. And then what I'd like to do is I'm going to create a hole in here. And the easiest way to do that is using polygons, using VDBs. So I'm going to convert the logo into a volume first, and then this geometry into a volume as well, and then I'm going to compute the difference, and I'm going to use a VDB combine for that. I can do volume operation, volume boolean between them. So I'm going to say subtract, and you can see we're subtracting the volume now. I need to make this bigger so that it goes through the entire volume, so I'm going to increase this to 2 to make it taller, and then subtracting that, you can see we have the hole in there. Now I'm going to lower this to get more details, and same for this guy as well. Okay, cool. And let's try, sorry, we're not going to subtract because it's an SDF. We're going to use this mode here, and this is what we need to use to do the booleans between SDF. So I'm going to change it to SDF intersection, and let's see, SDF difference. Intersection will give us the intersection between the two, and then union will merge both of them, and the difference is what we need. So you can see now we have that, and let's lower this. Actually, we don't need this much resolution for both of them. There should be enough. And this is what we're going to use for the collision. But first we need to convert this back into a mesh. So I'm going to use a VDB convert node, pardon me, and convert this into a mesh like that. We can actually increase the, we can do this to have more optimized mesh. And let's call this out ground collision, and then this is going to be the SDF. So ground collision SDF. This is the mesh. Don't be confused, this is a mesh. You can click here, it's only polygons, and this guy is a 1 VDB. So let's add that. It's we removed the ground, so let's copy this, add it here, and let's go up and add the collision and the static collision. Cool. Let's take a look at the volume. Perfect. All looks good. And now let's take a look at this. Yeah, the smoke is not coming down. It will come down a little bit, but not so much. Let me add a gravity force and increase this to 20 and see what we get. Obviously it's going to cause the smoke to drag, to take longer to reach here because there is a force applied to it. Let's see what happens in there. Yeah, it's coming down. You can see it. Let me increase the timeline. You can see as it reaches here, it's going to start coming down because the gravity is being applied to it. Cool. So in the next video, we're going to start adding our own custom forces to make it a lot more interesting here. So start building some interesting forces. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.